So it's my habit when I park to put up these in the front just in case, and then a wall of kind of visible protection, but I get these out of the back side. Alright, I'm running a little experiment here with my copper tube since I found that the tomato sauce cleans the copper on the cups. That's why I got that. I squeezed out all the tomato sauce I can, but there's still stuff that sticks in there, so open the box and shake these in here and let them sit for a little bit and see if the tomato sauce can clean them off. They're going to be a bit messy. I just need some extra paper towel to wipe that off. Homeless people would love this library. What a nice rain protection area. Just want to make a complaint that my gut is not right. It is in bad shape right now. It's just this. It's starting to get that ache, that low grade ache that leads to 6 days of achiness, inflammation. I'm not thinking straight. It's affecting my brain. It's not good. I think I'm gonna try taking extra cayenne and tomato juice sauce with a little water. I'm gonna try that. Try to get things moving a little faster. I've never really attacked this gut inflammation with cayenne so much. I've always been scared of that. I think I'm gonna make a more aggressive approach. Hope to get rid of it, knock it out, burn it out. All right, if the cayenne doesn't work, all I could say is I tried. The tomato juice will take out that throat burn, so I can actually tolerate the cayenne. It's just I burn through when I gotta poop. It really burns, but this gut right around here, the lower part, it's really in bad shape. I'm also convinced. I think that I want to try bulking the chia seeds. I'm going to throw some chia seeds in the mix. This is a really experimental deal, but I can't stand this inflammation. I know it's going to get worse. It's been doing that past few years. Whenever I feel this sign, it just gets worse. Also, let me say my brain, it's really is tired. Look at okay, so I had this in the tomato sauce. You could see the patches, the pink patches. That's what the tomato sauce did to the copper. All right, I slammed a cupful, maybe 2 tablespoons full of cayenne pepper to the tomato sauce. My throat feels great. My mouth feels great too. It burns in the digestive system. I am not happy about this. I think that the inflammation came about from the dehydrated milk, which I had not marjoram. I also had marjoram, oregano in it. And then the applesauce, which I have apples. Applesauce has been making my middle burner feel sick. So I think it's a combination of dehydrated milk and apples. Apples are giving me I've abused them. I was having like every day a jar of applesauce and now I think it's causing a reaction. So I got a bag of apples I got to think about what I'm gonna do with now. Definitely not eat them. Sparingly. A max of 1 a day. I had 2 yesterday. I'm starting to suspect that eating tomatoes may increase the reaction problems with apples. The acidity in the tomatoes and then also the apples are doing something to me that might not be friendly. Well, all I can say is my lower gut, my middle to lower gut is in bad shape. All day today. Also, in the face of this, look at that. 51 beats per minute. My heart rate has dropped severely in the face of this gut agony. And I do admit that I do feel a little out of it. My mind doesn't feel great. So the low blood is not good. I'm not sure why the gut pain causes my heart rate to drop so much, but it definitely feels like it's been like it the same way that it's done in the past, going slow like this. Well, I guess exercise might be a good idea, but still I have to wonder why the massive fluctuation from 150 a couple days ago to 50 is a terrible range. I need more stability than that. I can really feel that the agony, the pain in my gut is directly affecting my heart. Um, the nerve, is it the vagus nerve maybe? This inflammation in my gut is telling my heart to slow down. Alright, I went on a walk. It's very cold out. Right after the walk, I come inside, check my heartbeat, and it's 56. I'm experiencing a lot of pain in my gut, and that walk did not raise my heartbeat much, so it's not exactly good. So there's really nothing I can do with this gut ache. All the cayenne I've taken, I've definitely evacuated, but it's not enough to stop the inflammation. It just keeps coming and taking my energy. So I am down and out. I broke some hand packs. I am not going to the library. All I can do is hope that the Walmart is very generous with letting me park here. There's a Subway inside. I look forward to having a sub. I still have some hunger. I'm not really sick. I got such a bad inflammation. It feels like I lose a lot of vitality with this gut inflammation. All I can do is sit here. The pain is it comes in waves. Right, the crime is a little worse than I knew. Somebody stole a watch, and then they broke open layers of paper. What is this? Crafting? Right, I suffered pains last night and all day today and currently, but it's reduced. I had a lot of cayenne pepper with tomato sauce, because tomato sauce makes consuming cayenne pepper easier. And it seems I pooped 4 times today, twice last night. I increased my motility, completely relying on cayenne pepper. I also chopped up an onion too, because that's supposed to help with like motility or feeding the intestines. But I think I've hurried this inflammation spell a little faster. I might have reduced it by a couple of days from my previous sufferings that were up to 6 days long. This feels like I'm going to get over it a little bit faster, and it seems that the cayenne is really helpful. I wouldn't be able to consume so much cayenne without the tomato sauce, because my throat would just be cursing me. My throat can't handle cayenne, but tomatoes make it very possible. So, and milk and tomato sauce are a great combination, and then throwing cayenne in there, it's a good combination. So I've been consuming more cayenne, and I think I've reduced pain, but the agony was awful last night. The agony was awful today. I slept most of the day today, but I'm like, what if I looked into more of the what are they called? The things that increase motility. Some of it's a chocolate variety, X-Lax or some laxative. What if I looked into laxatives more? I'm a little scared of that idea, but I'm a little happier getting through this a little faster with the aid of cayenne pepper, and then the tomato sauce helps with the cayenne pepper. I'm a little happier about that. I'd like to try to improve my condition better though, and now I wonder if like a laxative, if there's anything else. Is there anything else? I really don't want to have to rely on cayenne pepper too much, because then I would want to avoid consuming any cayenne pepper and just saving it for the emergencies. And I kind of want to enjoy cayenne pepper on a kind of a regular basis. What would happen is if I enjoyed it on a regular basis, then I need to increase the amounts like I had done today. And I thought it would be more unpleasant, but it really isn't. And it kind of stopped burning coming out anyway. I think it stopped burning. I think my body's already getting used to the cayenne pepper. So maybe then the effects of the increased motility are at a minimum. So then I have to look at alternatives. I have spent a long time staring at this sign, sleeping under the PetSmart sign with this agony. It's not as bad agony, at least. I can fall asleep, but every so often I make a slight movement and I feel the pain. Alright, I'm not sure when I want to try this, but I want to add it to this, but it's good. This has these dark sweet cherries. I just want to pour them together. Let the juice soak up this gelatin. See how that is as a taste. Looks like it's more than one package. So with the gelatin, I like how it soaks up the juice. It's kind of a nice texture that it adds. You're supposed to like mix it with water and then add some boiling water. I'm just mixing it with fruit juice. That's no boiling. Yeah, so north of Austin in Texas, North Austin in Texas in February it's pretty chilly at this time. Stays pretty nice and cool. I appreciate it when I'm healthy, at least. And of course you got greenery. This is coming out is very spring-like, and as much as it rained, the vegetation is really going to take off. I gotta say, I am curious about how much snow is in other parts of the nation. I am totally clueless. There could be some places sitting with 3 feet of snow, and I wouldn't know. And I remember Wisconsin being like that, just snow piled everywhere, and it's just you can't get around and all that. It's just annoying. But I don't know what it's like. I've been far removed from it for 6-7 years. Round Rock Library. Round Rock, going to Round Rock from Walmart. Round Rock Library, 9:30 a.m., 800 elevation. It was definitely chilly last night, February 21st. I got a reading of about 65 in my car.
1/4 mile, turn right on Delway.
I think that might be a little inaccurate. I don't know. It feels more in the 50s. The weather outside feels more in the 40s. What? So I guess and my stomach hurts a little bit at times.
Turn right on Delway.
Okay. Right here? You'd say so. I'll have to trust you. I found this library, Round Rock Library, at the last minute.
1/4 mile. Turn right on Delway, then take the first left.
It didn't show up, or I overlooked it. Usually when I get closer, it's when they show up on my radar. Cooked some sausage this morning. It wasn't exactly easy, but it's definitely tasty. Florida, protect the panther? So that dude is probably living in his van. Florida license plate. Slept back here, possibly. I slept 2 days, 2 nights in the Walmart parking lot because of my gut.
Turn right on Delway, then take the first left.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, alright, we're good. Okay, I see. It's got this parking lot mapped out pretty good. Yeah, this library is recognized by the Garmin.
Turn left on Delway.
And I just looked this morning, and like I said, I discovered it at the last minute. Both on the Google Maps. This is Dell right here. That's why it's called Dell Way. Dell has a big operation in Round Rock.
1/4 miles.
What the heck?
Turn right on Liberty Avenue East.
Okay, somebody's behind me. This is a 35 road. I did not see that car approach. It's probably more. I did not see them. I'm just like moseying around the parking lot, and then suddenly I'm on a big road. I go straight the whole way from here on out until I pretty much hit it. There's a historical spot in Round Rock. Might be interesting. Oh man, my gut though. I'm gonna need 1 more day just to recover, and then everything should be good. Better. I tried Jello after a long time of being away from Jello. I mixed unflavored Jello with the frozen fruit, the frozen cherries, and I like it. I like the texture that the Jello provides. I'd like to make a more of a habit of that when I have frozen fruit. Just mix them with the Jello, and then you get a nice texture. It's almost fruit-like texture with the juice alone. It's like a extra juice, but it takes more water for that type of thing, so I need to drink more water. I'll find out what my health effects are from what I had. I used 2 packets. I've been out of my routine for coffee making and tea making. Is he just gonna stop on the road? Wow, alright. Oh, because of the mailman. Ha! I thought it was the truck. I gotta take a right in a mile. Nancy's Sky Garden. Smart webs. Man, I'm a little bit out of it. This gut issue is affecting my brain. It's just gonna get hot, I'm sure, at some point, like super hot. And I'm really concerned about that. I just think about my heart.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Liberty Avenue East, then
It's-
take the second right.
It's so strange. My heart slows down in the wintertime and I can eat more. And my heart seems to increase in speed in the heat. And I have to eat less, but my body doesn't know that. I'm still in the habit of eating too much when it drops from when it goes from 40 degrees to 80 degrees. So I overeat and then put too much pressure on my heart. So strange. The weather really messes with me. But I can't say that life is better on the coast where it's more stable, because people don't tend to live longer on the coast. It's really a matter of discipline and luck.
Turn right on Liberty Avenue East, then
Liberty,
take the
liberty,
second right.
liberty, there it is. Okay. Historical site on the left. Liberty, 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 liberty. Okay, riding the flats, Round Rock. Looks like it's a bar. Oh my god, is it? No? Is it down? Okay. It's 2 blocks roughly. Oh man, my left butt cheek's starting to hurt again. It's been almost a week since I've last done lunges. Ooh, I could park there on the side of the road overnight.
Turn right on Shepherd Street North, then
take
take
a-
the first right.
Oh, I could park on the side of the road. Nah. Okay, is this? I don't need to drive anymore. Ooh, How about we do this? Public parking. Okay. I'll turn in and look. It looks like there's actually some
Turn
spaces.
right on Austin Avenue
Oh my
East,
god!
then take the first right.
That's not public parking. I was gonna turn into somebody's driveway. Jerks. This is a small town when they don't have to mention. Uh-oh. You got room? No? Alright. I guess he doesn't have room. Ooh. Whoop, hit the curb again. Yeah, this is a good parking spot. I could sleep here overnight too. This is a great spot. I just gotta hug that curb. Alright, hugging it with the rear wheel. Test for the front wheel. Oh god, yeah.